Stygius. Poseidon. Time to go. Stygius grows stronger. That's what you... Time to go. Stygius grows stronger. Crushed. Hit me.
I bear a message for you, son of Hades. One recorded in an age when certain concepts it describes did not yet all exist. Remember this. I see you stand your ground against the serpent's flame. A waking phrase, to which you and the all-seeing artifact of my creation may respond.
A waking phrase. And an all-seeing artifact, you must mean Aegis, right? So I'm to say to it, I see you stand your ground against the serpent's flame, and it'll wake right up. Though, can you tell me what it means, or who?
Oh, I can tell you almost anything. However, I would much prefer it if you learned most of the answers you seek by yourself.
I see you stand your ground against the serpent's flame.
Seas up here, they're just about as widely feared as your vast underworld down there. For water can be deadlier than bronze.
Brimstones. I'll just keep this on me.
curse is upon you, isn't it? A force older than I. Yet one which you ought not trust so readily. No.
I need to power up the Pact of Punishment back home to go in this. Some darkness. They're making me choose.
I very much appreciated that.
Winter is coming for you, Zagreus. And I'm afraid you've brought it on yourself.
Lady Demeter, apologies. She can't stay mad forever.
Winter's gone for now, young Zagreus.
The winter's chill. Something's amiss.
Thought I'd find you here. This one is off the record, Zagreus. Come on. I'll send you to the lowest depths.
I'll also do that.
Prepare yourselves.
Oh, good.
You are next. Dead. You're gone. You're poisoned. Stay out of the way. You're clear of them for now. You beat me once again.
Now what?
Surprise.
Sisyphus, I've meant to ask. Where are you getting all this stuff you give to me? You must be pretty well connected around here.
Oh, well, you know, I have acquaintances amongst the locals here. Try to be neighborly with everyone is all. It's not just Baldy and myself, as you can see. Sometimes I come across things that'd be better off in other hands than mine. Not to worry. Keep fighting, right?
You're mine. Got me a knucklehead. One Fury Sister coming up. What's new, Meg?
I almost want to thank you, Zagreus. I thought you'd never change that blasted pact and leave me here in peace.
What, you mean you aren't lonelier without Electo's or Tisiphone's companionship? They seem so wonderful to have around.
They're tolerable each to some extent. About as much as I can say for you. Now let's...
Got you. Never enough. Got to keep going. Try another one, maybe. All set. Worth it. So much for Tartarus. Second rule. That was 5 seconds, right?
It is a veritable crime your father distances himself from all the rest of us. It is fortunate that you yourself are not so disagreeable.
This is my fight. Off we go. Burn flingers. Come on out.
Face to face only the one time, cuz, despite rendering services to him for quite a while, memorable experience, I'll give it that. Seems like he's not done anything with all the messages my side keeps sending him.
That's Goatspeed, all right. Nilfgaard's power. Who dies next? Your time. All set.
Poseidon sought you out already, hmm? My boastful brother gets on with Lord Hades even worse than I. So let me put a little spark into his storms for you.
Yeah, might as well.
My coffers are not yours for pillaging. That's quite enough.
Mine. Can't do that. In the name of Hades. Hit the spot. My keepsake from Chaos will protect me. In the name of Hades. All right, Leonie, let's have it out between us then.
Thank you for calling.
I should not have done that. Ares, suffer and die. No more heads. Gotta go. Keepsakes hold power. Can wash away my boons. That's it for us, Fidel. You can't stop. What did I tell you? Let's go, Stygius.
Who dares? I expected more from the Exalted.
More. switch to a new effect. Looks like I've got a choice to make. Phew.
I don't recall if I yet warned against this type of attitude. Although it doesn't matter either way.
Give me Demeter. Let's give her a show then.
A few more winter seasons such as that might teach you more of how this world works.
Should be something useful here. Delicious.
I am returned once more to my more earthly capabilities, Short One. And I'm able to move freely once again.
Fine change of pace, Asterius. Who needs that old spectacular custom-fitting suit of legendary armor anyway?
You mock me, yet you know nothing of being trapped, enclosed in something and unable to break free. I need no armor to fight you. Fight me.
Warm-up for later.
All right, no need to keep on toying with your prey. Here comes one of my finest blessings now.
Artemis, guide my hand. fully rearmed. That's a relief. Mates. Grant me strength. Zesty.
Asterius, he's returned. And this time we shall have to vanquish him without the aid of our divine armor. A worthy challenge, no?
Be cautious not to underestimate him, King. He has proved troublesome before.
Nonsense, my friend. For how can one underestimate that which deserves no esteem whatsoever? Together now, attack! Or are you quite afraid? They love us, Asterius. Nemesis, never be your power.
Oh, gods. Finally. This one. I can do this again. Hope it's nicer outside than it is in here. All these tunnels. Here goes. You're mine. Crawlers. Name of Hades. There it is already. Oh, what is this stuff? She's offering an exchange. Ares won't mind, will he? Phew. Maybe I should check the other passageways before I leave. that giant snake stone once again. Nice. Going back. Not a chance. The gods. Juicy.
After deliberating briefly, Cerberus concludes that yes, he shall accept.
Thanks, boy. I'm going to get you back for last time, you know.
It grew distinctly colder just as you arrived. So Demeter has been in contact with you then. That witch. Tell me how much she knows.
What? I don't... Wait, this everlasting winter, it's her doing, isn't it? Why? Don't mortals die when it's cold? Sounds like a lot of extra work for you.
Then you are ignorant. Keep it that way with her, lest you risk everything you understand. The consequences would be far worse than a foul stretch of weather. But enough talk now. Why don't you clean your chambers so ferociously?
Why don't you concentrate on fighting back?
Darkness. well.
I did it. Blood.
Prince Zagreus proceeded onward toward a certain doom, entirely too graphic to describe.
Oh, damn it! I did it, I think.
Your reports have been much more punctual of late, Hypnos. That is to be expected. However, the illustrated edges, a clever detail, ensures certain reports are easily procured from a stack of parchment.
Oh, thanks, Master. Glad you like those. Ever since Thanatos made pretty clear to me I was about to lose my job, I started keeping a list of my own tasks, which I sort through each day, deciding on priority, estimating time to completion, cost-benefit analysis.
Yes, well, certainly then you have a number of such tasks requiring your attention. Continue working diligently then.
Okay.
The many-headed Cerberus is busy thinking of his next savory meal.
Take care, okay? Achilles, now that I have access to the administrative area again, I've access to the archives, and I have some authority to void those under certain circumstances. So about your pact.
I know you mean well, lad, and from the bottom of my heart, where once it was, I thank you truly for the thought. However, don't exert your influence on this. Not now, at least. The fates can twist intentions. I don't want...
You're sure? Well then, I'll wait. But I am going to ask you again. We have to find a way to fix this. Patroclus is waiting.
Prince, I don't know what to say. Are you joking around with me, maybe?
Oh, I am deadly serious, Dusa. Honest. It's for you.
Oh, Prince! Persephone! Your mother, wow, wow! It's no wonder you wanted to try to find her. She's something else. Although, I guess you didn't know that till you met her, huh? But still.
It's definitely an adjustment with my mother here. Especially for her. I'm glad the two of you are getting on all right. I guess things will be different now, but hopefully it's for the better, isn't it?
Are you kidding? Didn't mean to be so rude. It's just, I think it's definitely better now. We're like a complete team.
I guess we are. Fen, what's your relationship with Ares on Olympus? I know he deals in death himself, but his approach seems rather different from your own.
I do not care for his approach at all, but he has been professionally courteous with me. More than I can say for most of your Olympian relatives, I suppose.
You mean the rest of the Olympians don't treat you well?
Discounting Hermes, I should say, the rest of them have nothing much to do with me at all. I can imagine why. I know it's complicated with your father here. But as for Ares, I think he's all right.
Disturbingly all right.
What is it with the generosity lately? Look, I'll just stash this with the rest if you really don't have a better thing to do with it than dump it off on me.
Hey, that's an idea. One of these days or nights, we'll have enough of this stuff to throw a feast to make all of Olympus jealous.
Don't stay too long in there.
Just thought I'd say hello. Check my record here.
Turns out there's still an awful lot to do around here, isn't there, Zagreus? I'm still getting caught up on day-to-day affairs.
Day to day? How can you even tell it's day around here anyway, Mother?
Well, that was just a guess now that you mention it. In any case, forgive me if I don't get swooped up in every household detail, all right?
Never. Kidding, of course. Well, I don't see why not. You look a bit uncomfortable, Father. Here, why don't you have a seat?
What? What happened to my... another of your foolish pranks?
Let's do it. At least we have a backup singer if we need one.
I did not authorize such an expenditure. Who is next?
Megara, I have to ask you something, please. We really need to talk.
For once, I think you're right. Although I'm curious, what is it that you think we have to talk about?
I still have feelings for you. At least, I think I do. Isn't there some way for us to, work through all of this?
In spite of everything that's happened, and that's happening right now, what are the outcomes, Zagreus? What, exactly?
I haven't thought that far ahead. But I don't think it has to be this way. I don't hate you, Meg. I don't think I can ever hate you.
Despite my best intentions. Unfortunately, I don't know that I can say the same. Look, I'm at a very difficult point in my career. I need to focus on that now. Do we understand each other?
I think so. Here's the latest cat, Chef. Till next time. I'll buy that. Let's see that nectar.
Absurd. Denied.
The unfathomable power of the underworld thrives within you, child. Your godliness has grown since last we spoke. You have learned much of harnessing the dark.
Thank you, though I've much to learn as yet. Utterly immovable. Should look good right there.
A delicately crafted instrument of music making now resides within the clamor-causing prince's chambers, doubtless fearing, if it could, his heavy-handed touch.
Can't be that hard to play, can it? Well... There. Exegriff. Lucifer.
Less talking, more socking here, pal.
Not now. Well, time to go get killed again. Exegriff grows stronger. Come on, then. Load it up. Whenever I encounter you, Uncle Poseidon, my spirits lift, and I feel there must not be anything that can stop me. I only wish we met sooner, though I'm grateful to have met you at all.
I thought I told you, nephew, not to make such offerings to me. I probably forgot. Or getting you mixed up, perhaps, for I have many other nephews, thanks to Zeus. Though between us, I don't like any one of them as much as you. Oh, nephew, you've stood against the bull of Minos, have you? Well, I must apologize for any inconvenience there, because he was a living testament to my revenge. Long story, boring really, rather sordid too.
Let's make some waves, right, Uncle?
I sense that you have not yet spoken with the all-seeing artifact you call Aegis. Tamper with the Fate's design then all you like. But if you change your mind, do speak the words to it. I see you stand your ground against the Serpent's flame.
Which way? What? Got a bite. Another hellfish. The boon I got from Chaos has a new effect. Olympus, I accept this message. Good.
in there, yeah? I reckon maybe we could raise a glass here to your health, but then I thought, no way, I can do a little more than that. So here we go.
Reloading.
Open up. Trespasser!
Finally. Excellent. Really? A welcome sight. Crisp. I'll guess Alecto. Not quite.
You ready for me this time, Zagreus? Come on and fight. No holding back.
Tartar is some sort of joke to you.
Okay. Here then. Nowhere to go but up. Might as well. In the name of Hades. Chaos, guide me. That's Orpheus.
Why, Zagreus, how wonderful to see you here. Eurydice and I, we have been catching up for all the time we spent apart.
Yeah, so if you would excuse us for a little while, hun. I'm not finished catching up with him just yet. But first, before you go...
It's a crustacean.
To all the plans that we made, no contracts. I'm free.
Come again.
Than.
Death has come. Don't have much time, but let me see if I can pitch in. Who dies first?
Hopefully not me.
What chance did they have? Well, I'm off.
All aboard. Ready when you are, Barge of Death. toast in your honor, Lord Dionysus, mate. Have I mentioned how pleased I am to have made your acquaintance?
What is that for me? Really? I mean, cheers, man. That is awful generous of you. I'm much obliged.
In the name of Hades. Deal some death. Knight. Not yet. There we go.
In the area, boss. See Seeing as the mortal folk up here keep dying off, and someone's got to bring their souls down to your domain now, don't they?
If only you knew just how I feel, Ernie. Not yet. to choose. Get out of this damn heat. Champions of Elysium, I've returned. Yes. How many now? Got him. In the name of Hades. That one's rearming. Good enough to eat. Hi there. to eat. Better blessing.
Come, heroes of Elysium, and vanquish the intruder.
Let's make this quick. Empty.
Worthless wretches.
Peace and quiet.
You. Well, you're back, Short One. Or Prince. Whatever they call you. I'm not...
Not much for it either here, Asterius. Though, speaking of which, how would you prefer to be addressed? The Minotaur, the Bull of Minos? Those aren't offensive to you, are they?
They don't mean anything to me. They mean something to others. I have my name. You know it. Use it if you want. Now, enough.
Man. Lord Ares.
That drunken Dionysus cannot help you near as much as I, my hellborn kin. Compare the gift he gave to what I offer you.
Kill or be killed. grow stronger. Delicious. Pop power. Gods grant me strength. Sharpen my senses. Gimme. One of them's going to be mad.
That definitely was a good decision, man.
Seems to me your strength outweighs your smarts there, nephew, if you're prone to picking other sides than mine.
I'm sorry, Uncle. Guess he's upset.
And the sea is once again at peace. And you will make every attempt to keep it that way, correct?
The sea god's might.
Like this.
I'll take it.
You again? Ready yourself, Asterius, my friend, for our most hated enemy has come to challenge us again before this loving crowd.
I don't understand this place at all. How is it you're still champion after all this time? After losing repeatedly and often, I mean.
What would you know of it? There's more, much more to being a champion than empty victories. It is a way of thought, a bearing. We dedicate this fight to you! You have insulted me too many times, Brilliant! Face me!
Whose side is she on?
You are unfit to walk these other You struck down the ball!
You and me, kid. That ought to make Theseus shut it for a bit. Enjoy the rest of your existence, Shades. I'm almost to the top. Just got to get through Cerberus up there. I can use this. Zesty. If I were a Satasak, where would I be? God. Lots of coin there. Poison again. Not yet. Athena, without whom I would assuredly be lost.
This is an unexpected gesture, cousin. I do appreciate it, though please do not feel obliged. I offer you my friendship, not alone to be repaid. The Rail of Adamant itself has found its way into your hands, cousin. A malignant thing if you were to ask me, and not one I would ever use myself.
I'll take this one. I'm back. Purge boons for coin. Found it fast this time. In the name of Hades. A quiet taste. I can leave or explore more tunnels. Do that. Let's see. Bot. Come forth, you tiny vermin. vermin. Have quite enough here, thanks. You must be hungry, huh?
Prince Zagreus once more offers to Cerberus one of his favored sacks.
I can go. I'm here, Father. Come on.
Let us see if the support you're getting from Olympus amounts to anything of use. Darkness. Aided you this time, boy.
Certainly not you.
Enough darkness.
This again.
waiting. See you at home.
Yes. In my father's name.
Upon the surface realm, the mortal-loving prince would doubtless find that death still comes in a variety of different forms. One of the most common, yet perhaps least interesting, involves simply waiting long enough until...
No! Well, that was interesting.
What? Hey, wow, you did it! According to my list here, it says you've died, what, 50 times at least? That's more than anybody's died around here, I think.
I'm sure you can catch up.
Returned, have you?
Always wanted to ask you something, Father. Whose skull is that there on your shoulder? If it's not too personal.
I did not chronicle all Typhon's wretched offspring, boy. No one did. Some of them sit upon our shoulders now, lest we forget that things could easily have turned out rather differently, and much, much worse.
So these are just the remains of the spawn of the most hideous monstrosity of all time, which you and your brother slew, got it? I guess putting the dead in their place is all part of the job. I can hardly imagine what it was like before you and the Olympians took charge.
You're better off.
Cerberus is preoccupied with scratching and biting at himself.
Take care, boy. The head chef is going to want this fish. What do you think of all the lounge decor there, Meg? Looking a little better these days, wouldn't you say?
You know, it isn't bad. Though I have heard the strangest thing. That you're responsible for all of this. I couldn't understand why you would even bother, honestly.
Well, it's a popular locale for off-duty underworld officers to take a load off between shifts, and so I figure least I could do is pitch in and make the place a little better than I left it, right?
How very selfless of you, Zagreus. Soon, doubtless, it'll be your portrait hanging on that wall back there.
Oh no, let's not get ahead of ourselves, Meg.
Sorted the cutlery, wiped the counters, replaced the candles, did the dishes, swept the floor, inspected the barrels. Let's see what else. Oh, the prince! It's you!
It's me. Dusa, I'm impressed you're able to manage this whole lounge all by yourself. How do you do it? What's your secret?
Secret? I'm 2 weeks behind schedule with this place, at least. Unfortunately, no one here seems very good at keeping time, so no one's gotten on my case just yet, but... Oh, you aren't gonna tell, are you?
Of course not. What's behind schedule, though? This place doesn't seem any worse for wear than usual.
Well, that's just it. Miss Nix, she tasked me with a pretty big project a while back to make this place worthy of the name, which means there's so much left to do. I need to get everything ready. Please excuse me, Prince.
Isn't there something I can do to help? Do what you will with these, my good chef. Always a pleasure. Just what I was looking for. I don't suppose the name Skelly happens to mean anything to you, does it, Nix?
It means nothing to me at all, my child. Though, why do you invoke such names within this house? Who is this Skelly, and what do you presume is the connection that exists between us?
Oh, well, essentially he's an animated skeleton who shows up just outside my bedchambers and lets me practice with my weapons on him. I sort of figured that you put him up to it. So it wasn't you?
Achilles moved throughout these chambers under my own shroud, if you must know. And thus you have in your possession the infernal arms. But I have not exerted further influence than that. Is this skeleton to be trusted, then?
I think so. I don't know. He seems all right. Something's added to the fated list. Contractor, work approved. My mage, Lord Dionysus, can inspire me to keep a bright and healthy attitude toward life.
Healthy attitude? From him?
Some new decor.
The ever-smiling, wine-washed countenance of the great Lord Dionysus now adorns the prince's chamber wall, thus radiating questionable influence.
It's like we share a bond, man. Excellent.
Looking good.
Stygius hungers. Poseidon.
You could be hitting me right now, boyo.
No stopping me this time.
You seek such fame as your great relatives upon their mountaintop? Seek to be valuable, not to be known. Obscurity is not what makes you weak. Worship from mortals is a nuisance, not a boon.
The power of night. Sharpen. Blasted wretches.
That scoundrel Theseus. Apparently he earned himself some sort of winsome prize for all his blustering there in Elysium. Well, I'm quite certain that no matter what he and his bull friend have at their disposal, you've the power to defeat them utterly. So go do it. Surely I'll get word.
Poseidon's strength.